Hello there and welcome to day 10 of this yoga journey. Today we're going to be practice yoga for happiness. So what that means is that we're just going to find some joyful movement, and obviously as always it's up to you what you want to do. Maybe you can also go and follow your intuition if something just feels right in the body and brings you joy. I'm going to meet you in the seats, so let's start this practice. Finding a cross-legged seat that feels good for you. And let's just take some breaths into the body. Maybe you want to place hands on the heart space. Maybe you already want to invite a smile into the body, whether that's externally visible or not. Grounding down through the sit bones, growing tall. Let's take 2 final breaths in and out here. Slowly then releasing the hands, placing them on your knees or grabbing your front ankle, whatever works for you. Inhale, opening the chest a little forward, drawing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, sinking back onto the sit bones, chin to chest rounding. Inhale, open the chest again. Exhale, sink back. So seated cat and cow. Rocking over those sit bones. And really focusing on how that feels in the body. Working with the breath, strong connection. Let's take 2 more breaths in and out here. Eventually coming into an upright position, finding from here your tabletop. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And let's just explore tabletop a little bit. Maybe you want to just bump the hips to the left, look back at your feet, and to the right, looking back once again. Exploring, playing a little bit, and making it a little less serious. Let's take just another 2 breaths here to get acquainted with tabletop, maybe in a different way. And then coming back to center. Let's just circle the hips one way. Again, just find what feels good here. Let's change the direction of our circles. And then coming back to center. Keeping the right knee bent, just lifting the right knee off the ground so the sole of the foot is now facing towards the sky. Try to balance the weight here. Inhale, extending the right leg. Exhale, curl it again. So trying to only really move your shin, trying to keep your thigh still. Keep on moving. Let's do 2 more little hamstring curls. And then coming to center, take a breath in and out to bring the right knee down, back into tabletop. Keeping the left knee bent and then lifting the sole of the foot towards the sky. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Trying to move here with control. Let's do 2 more here, in and out. And then keeping the knee bent, and place it down. Spreading your fingers wide, tugging the toes under. Let's find our downward facing dog. Really walking your dog here, bending one knee at a time, making sure the neck is free. Gift yourself 3 breaths, doing whatever you feel like doing here, whether that's vinyasa if you're familiar with that, or you could already walk the feet to the hands to dangle, walk your dog, move the hips. It's your choice. And then from down dog, if you're still there, let's make our way to the top of the mat, walking the feet towards the hands, bending the knees, maybe holding onto your elbows to dangle, maybe left and right. Allowing the neck to be free, the head to be loose. And then slowly releasing the hands, bending the knees generously to roll up all the way to standing. Take a moment to arrive here at the top of the mat. Maybe playing a little with shifting weight more into the tops of the feet and into the heel. And let's play a little bit with balance here, shall we? So for tree pose, left leg is our standing leg. Let's bend the left knee a little bit, and then right foot either against your left shin, left calf, or you could place it higher up. It doesn't mean that higher is more advanced. It just means that your foot is higher. That's the only thing that it means. Maybe bringing the hands together in front of the heart to really center through the midline, finding a focal point, a drishti that you can focus on, and maybe that helps you balance. And if you're a little shaky tree, if you're a tree that falls and needs to find its way back into the pose, then what's the worst thing about it, really? Balance, it's such a great practice to be grateful and kind towards ourselves. Maybe you can feel that left ankle really balancing and correcting the movement. Let's take a final breath in and out here. Slowly releasing the right foot down, releasing the hands maybe for a moment. And then shifting into the right leg, gently bending the knee. Your choice what you want to do with your foot. Go in slowly, otherwise you might fall out of the pose. Find your drishti and find something to do with the hands. Pressing foot into thigh or leg, leg into foot. Think more about growing tall as well here. Connecting to that right ankle that is working so hard. Another breath in and out. Slowly release everything down. Maybe shake it out. And then meeting at the top of the mat. Taking a big step back with your right foot. Bringing the heels maybe in line. Right foot opens 90 degrees towards the side. Strong glutes, strong legs. We're having a strong base, gently bending the right knee, or you could bend it a bit more, but we don't want to overextend it. And then bending the left knee generously, thinking knee in line with the foot, so you don't want to have it moving in or outward. If that's the case, just bend it a little less. And then reach those arms, shoulder height away from the body, thinking of someone pulling you into both directions to really open the chest, strong glutes. Let's gaze past that left hand. Maybe you want to just lift the toes off the ground and then slowly, gently place them back down. 2 strong breaths in your warrior 2. Inhale, then right hand to right thigh, left arm reaches over. Exhale, bringing the left forearm on top of the left thigh, right arm reaches up. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, leaning against the thigh, last round. And then returning in to your warrior. Let's bend that left, or extend that left leg and bring both feet parallel, and then open that right knee out. Maybe you want to just reposition the feet. And then strong legs. Let's bend that right knee, warrior two. Maybe you lift the toes off the ground and place them back down. Last breath in and out. And let's flow. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, right arm on top of right thigh. Two more. Watch out for lambs. Last one. And then returning into your warrior. Extending the right leg, bringing both feet parallel, and then let's step, to the top of the mat. Taking a breath in to reach the arms up. Exhale, bend over the legs, hands down, so bend the knees, and step it back into a down dog. Right knee then bends, right knee towards right wrist, bringing the right foot towards the left side of the mat, walking the left leg a little back to find pigeon. So thinking of the hips parallel, so there can be a tendency that we tilt to one side, so you could place something underneath the right hip, or bring the right foot a little more in towards the body. That normally helps stabilize. Glutes engage. Maybe you want to come onto your forearms. That just brings a bit more weight into the top leg, so maybe that's not comfortable. One more breath in and out wherever you are. Coming back onto the hands. If you have something underneath the right hip, just move it to the side. Allow yourself to drop to the right side. Bring the left knee and the left foot towards the outer side of the right thigh. Extend that right leg, interlacing the hands around the right knee. Take a breath in, and then right elbow hugs the left leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, moving your right heel away from the body, relaxing, in particular, the right shoulder. One more breath in and out. Inhale back to center, extending both legs, just giving them a bit of a shake. And then finding your way into another tabletop. From there, down dog. And then left knee to left wrist. Walking that right leg further back, just finding balance here in the hips. Engaging the glutes, growing tall, or coming onto your forearms, whatever you prefer. Another breath in and out. Coming up onto your hands, removing anything that was underneath the left hip. Dropping to the left, grabbing that right leg, extending the left foot, really grounding the right foot down, interlacing the hands around the right knee, grow tall, inhale, exhale, left arm around your right leg, right hand behind you, find a seat, your twisted seat. Final breath in and out. Slowly coming back to center, extending the right leg, just give both legs a shake. And maybe find a seat to pause, maybe hands top of the heart space, growing tall. Feeling into the body, maybe inviting a little smile. Final breath in and out. Perhaps hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath in and out to maybe bow the head as a humble gesture of gratitude towards body and mind. Thank you so much for spending some time with me on the mat. I hope that you can feel joy or happiness a little more closer to your heart now. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again, maybe tomorrow.